Hey, it's Kurt the Boat Doctor. Out here in a 270 Admiral, 180 gallon fuel tank, 22 degrees. It's about 28, 27 feet. So you're kosher 26 and under. Overall, I think on trailer is about 31 feet. And let me see what else interesting I can tell you. That's about it. I got more, but this here is for your hydraulic fluid. For this does have tilt wheel, as you can see. These windows I think cool. Some people don't like them, but you can get some ventilation, get your windows steamed off without getting drenched. And if you notice, they're smaller and they're screwed in, so the smaller that window, you notice bigger boats out in the ocean, they keep them smaller windows, because if you did come down and you crashed into one, the force of that water and pressure 10-to-1 isn't going to blow that thing out. You got the Yamaha 6 CL6 or 6C5 or whatever they want to call it. Anyway, so this has got a lot of functions to it. I'm going to see if they got the wire hooked up on this one. Okay, that tells you your tax, your trim. I'm going to set that to get them all equal. And these are different settings, basically. Just changes C. Yeah, okay, you're right down here. And I like that one, so I'm going to leave it. Then I go to boat A. That's a single, like you can have just one for fuel and speed. Flow there's 1.5, so that does work. Eco, and then you used to be able to touch this, but I guess you have to go menu now. And trip maintenance, that's your trip. Settings, go down to settings. Brightness, you can set that up if you want. You use these to go back and forth. Units, display, color, you can go, I like this color better. Units, set. Miles by miles, that's all good, so we cancel out of that. Initial, tank set, reset, nope. Calibrate, trim level, whoop, set. Okay, now set. There we go. That should have set those, so this should all be down at the very bottom. Cancel, cancel, and cancel. And that brings it back. So then I go combo A. That goes both motors. Eco flow, and then you got your troll motor, and you got your trim assist, which I'll set that up when I get out there. So if I want to shut this off, I got to make sure I go to station 1. This is highlights in blue, okay? It's got to be in neutral. Then you can shut them off just by doing that. Trim tabs. Then you got your wipers. You got low and fast. You got horn. You got that. Nav lights, I'm going to turn them on. Anchor light, I'm going to turn that on. Spreader light, I'm going to turn that on. Boards down, I'm going to turn that on. Yep, that's got water. So we get that. Fish bucket. Okay, that's, we'll turn that off. Aft. Bilge pump. Nothing in that one. Forward. That's right back there. And that gets that out. And then you've got your porta pot, and all those are sealed with foam. Deck lights, we're going to turn that on. Fish box in the center, there was a ton of water in there. That's to get to all, you can do a lot of your electronic boxes and stuff, like for your Garmin, like autopilot pumps and stuff like that, and control head units you can put in there. Easy to get to the control box. They made those smaller. Those used to be way down, so they reconfigured those. You got like a little step. You can put your feet back of your soles on here to rest them. You got your little footrest here. Storage compartment there. Put down here for the passenger shock seats. These are the good ones, by the way. These don't bottom out on you. They're half the price. Storage, storage right here. You should turn on your batteries. Down here should be your batteries right here. So that way it keeps them out of that back area. It does two things. Keeps them from, if you did take water on, getting all full of water. But the main thing is the room. You pick up like 2 feet by putting those batteries back into here. And then right here, you could use that for storage. Just get a board or something and lay it across that with some legs on it. And that's your bilge pump right there. Storage here. And then back into here. Got some more storage in there, and that drains. There's a hole back there that it drains on out. Now look at the room. I mean, unbelievable. You got fish box there. I want to make sure I got most of that water out. Yep. And they need to clean this. It's been sitting. this winter. But these are real nice ocean, very quiet, very fuel efficient. And then this is your fish box here, which is pretty good size. And I'm going to keep pumping to pump that out. Foot hole holds. You can put your foot here, so it keeps it from going back. Back lights. Lights. There's auto. Your seacock valves for your wash down. Seacock are these valves here for your fish boxes. That one right there is for the center. That one there is for the two side, left and right. Good bracing for the offshore bracket. They did it right. Same thing here. DEC controls. I'll show you how that works once I get out. You mount your electronics here. Fishing pole holders. Heavy sea glaze door. So I'll get us out in the water. Boat doctor out.